Hello there. You're awake. Good. Oh, yeah, sorry for the restraints. We weren't sure if you were coming back to us. Here, let me remove them for you. I'm Dr. Bree. I'm with Umbrella's Research and Development Sector. My understanding there was a bit of a incident in Lab 5 with the T-virus mutation. Again, no worries. You're fine, hopefully. You're with us again, which is a great sign already. HR has already been notified. They're filing the reports now, the proper paperwork, everything going to procedure. I'm here just to give you a general checkup to make sure that, there's no adverse reactions to what you may or may not have been exposed to. We're not sure of the level of contamination at the moment. But I'm just going to just run a couple tests, really quick, real simple. We're going to take it easy. I understand you're just waking up now. You've been out for a little bit. But like I said, good sign that you're with us again. Conscious. It's great. Standard Umbrella Corporation protocol. I'm just going to run a couple of cognitive tests, ask you some questions, see if some of your senses have returned or been affected in any way. Real quick. So just relax, and afterwards you'll be able to go into quarantine, where you will be held until you're given the all clear from HR. Okay? Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna put some gloves on quick. In the meantime, how are you feeling? Okay. A little drowsy. That's understandable. Like I said, you have been out for a little while. No, I'm not sure how the incident occurred, but I have been assured it's been all taken care of, and there shouldn't be anything else to worry about. Just gonna check you out, and everything should be good. Alright. And besides the drowsiness, do you have any other symptoms? No? Okay. Just let me make a note. There. Any nausea or loss of appetite? And just a standard question, is there a increase in appetite? Thank you. Alright then, we're just gonna check you out here. I just want to feel some things around here, see if there's any swelling that we should be aware about. Let's see. Okay. Lift your head. Thank you. Okay. Just check, turn this way. Thank you. Alright, turn your head the other way. Thank you. And down. Alright. Let me just check here. Alright, thank you. Alright, I'm going to I have my little flashlight here. I just want to check your eyes and your vision. Make sure there's no residual blurriness, any loss of vision. Just want to see how your retinas are reacting to the light, if you have any sensitivity, things like that. Just standard. So I have my little light here. So I'm going to just flash this over here. If you can look this way. Thank you. Okay, here we go. There's that. Okay. Alright, thank you. And your other eye? I'm just gonna go over there. Thank you. Okay. Right, I'm going to do a couple of blinks just to see what the reaction is from your pupils. If you can look ahead. Thank you. Thank you. And your other eye. Good. Alright, another thing, I want you to follow the light. Right when I turn it on. I'm just going to go in a few directions. I just want to see the reaction. Alright, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go Yeah, just move your eyes along with it. We're going to Great, thank you. Now, while this light was on, were you experiencing any type of pain or any type of stinging sensation, any sensitivity? Okay. Alright, thank you. Let me put a note. And you were able to see the light clearly? Okay, good. Look at that. And did you notice if you had any blind spots? Oh, alright. Alright then. And I'm going to use my pen now for this one. Just the same thing that we did with the light. Just want you to follow the pen. Okay, just real. Thank you. Okay, let me put a note. Alright, other test that we have is just want to get a sense of if you lost your sense of smell. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but we do need to know if you have lost a sense of smell, if you actually have an increased sense of smell. Just like I said, standard protocol. Just wanted to test this out real quick. So I have a couple of scents here that I have already made for us. I'm gonna just open up the bottle, you give it a sniff, you tell me what you smell. Pretty simple, right? Okay, so let me get that. Give it a real shake real quick. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna open this up near your nose. Just gonna give you a couple little sniffs. You can smell that for me. It doesn't have to be a big inhalation, just there you go. I can do it again. Alright, and what did you smell? Very good, yes, it was a lemon smell. Okay, very good. Let me get that next one for you. Okay, just going to bring this up. Alright, if you can tell me what you smell. You can take your time, just take a breath in. Very good, that was a coconut smell. Very good. Alright, and our last one here, just going to bring this up real close. If you can give this a try. Having a little trouble getting the lid off of this one. Alright, if you can give this a whiff. And we'll admit this one's a little tricky, so take your time. I'll bring it a little here. Okay, and you smell that? It smells like water? Doesn't really have a smell, does it? Great. That might sound weird, but that was actually the correct response. This was just plain deionized water. It's not supposed to have a smell, because this was actually to test if you did smell something, you might have a little bit of an issue and be a little bit more concerned, but you didn't, so that is great. And that concludes that part. Now, going in the same theme, I have another series of drops that you'll actually have to taste, because we want to see if your sense of taste has been affected, for better or for worse. Either way, we do need to know. So let me get this first sample for you. Just gonna undo this here. And I have a little tester for you. If you can just stick out your tongue. Thank you. I'm just going to put a little drop there. There you go. And what did that taste like? Yes, that was grape. Awesome, thank you. Let me just put a note, and let me put another note here that you did great with the smelling. Okay, let me get the next one for you. Let's try this one. Okay, once again, it's just another little vial. I'm gonna put a drop of it on your tongue again. Okay, there we go. You could stick out your tongue for me? Thank you. Let me get it. And what did that taste like to you? It's okay, you can take your time. Yes, that was actually a coffee taste. Awesome. That was a good one, good. Alright, and last one. It's going to give this a little go. Let's give this a drop. Okay, if you could stick out your tongue. Thank you. Put this here, and there you go. And what did you taste? You're good, yep. Once again, that was water. Wanted to make sure that you weren't tasting something that wasn't there. So yes, that was just regular plain water. Okay, great. Alright. So that concludes that part of the exam. Let me just straighten this up real quick. Put a note here. Okay, great. That is that for that. And alright. Alright, that will conclude the rest of the tests that we have going right now. One of my other associates might visit you later on while you're in quarantine just to double check some things. They might want to do some further testing. It seems that your hearing is alright. I don't think there really is a need to be testing that. Sight seems to be great. Smell, taste, that seems to be in working order. Are there any concerns that you have at the moment? Okay, you're still feeling okay, still feeling a little drowsy? Alright, that's completely normal. You might be a little drowsy for a little while longer. That's why we're gonna just take you to quarantine. It's very comfortable there. We almost have a spa-like experience there with quarantine, being that we've had a high volume of incidents lately. We tried to make it more comfortable for our people here at Umbrella because we really do care about those who work for us, because our business is life itself, so it's very important that we treat our employees fairly and make sure they have everything they need. So once again, I'm Dr. Bree. If you need anything later on, just ask one of the guards for me and I will try my best to accommodate you. And if you are feeling any sudden symptoms, please let anyone nearby know. They will notify someone in my department as well as the medical team. There's always nurses on hand as well as other doctors here. So just relax. You are in very capable and good hands. So I'm going to just call my associate and they'll be taking you down to quarantine, okay? Alright, well, I hope this was an okay experience for you. I hope your nerves have calmed a little bit, and please just relax, focusing on getting better, and I hope you do make a full recovery. Thank you. I will see you a little bit later just to check up. Alright, bye-bye.